for those of you who have seen this enormous change today in India-UAE relations, I think you would appreciate that a lot of it, actually, the story in a way begins in 2015. And over the years, starting from that initial meeting, there were two aspects to our relationship which I valued greatly, which I still do, which is why I'm personally pleased that he's here today. One, that if any of you wanted an explanation of the enormous complexity of that region, and you wanted a single-stop shop, that is the gentleman before you. That the nuances he captures, the factors which are at work, their interplay, and the manner in which he's able to express it is something I have personally profited from for the last decade. But the other aspect is this, that as people from a particular profession, many of us read very good analysis and then somewhere tell ourselves, yes, it was great, but it won't work in real life. I think to have someone who's able to get the big picture as well as understand the ground reality, who's able to, in a sense, take it into a very granular sense. I mean, the last time we were talking, we were discussing, how frequently, how should political reporting work? And Dr. Gargash reminded me it's a common failing amongst all of us. We don't want to report in until we know that's the way events are going to go. So either you report in too early or too late. Now, getting the timing right is taking a bit of a risk. And the practicalities of how the system works, that how do you take a complex reality and actually carry your own government, convince other governments, shape policy, sometimes create a larger regional or global consensus. These are really the operational skills which all of us over a period of time develop. But I have seen him do it. As I said, we have done much of it together. So I felt today that we have really a very unique opportunity to listen in a way to someone who is both a kind of an analyst, a big picture person, someone who's seen policy making from the inner councils of a polity, and yet someone who's totally connected to the workings of a foreign service, of the diplomatic business. So it's really for me an enormous personal pleasure to welcome him here, and I'm sure at the end of the morning all of you would be in complete agreement with me. So once again, really thank you, and Dr. Gargash, a very, very warm welcome.